This is the daily update for February 7, 2022. OLF terrorists killed 168 Amhara civilians in Kadamu, Wilega, Oromia region. Several mass graves were also found. In Afar region, TPLF terrorists killed 274 Afar civilians, and there are over 300,000 IDPs due to the war. In northern Wello, in Badina Liko, Tigray rebels kidnapped 32 civilians. Similarly, Tigray rebels kidnapped 76 Amhara civilians in Addis Kenj and Bandera. OLF rebels are attacking civilians in Guji zone. Upon the pressure and orders of the TPLF, Tigray Orthodox priests in the Tigray region have declared their independence from the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. The government has released a report stating that the TPLF incurred 380 billion worth of damage on Amhara region farms. In Sudan, Darfur, there were clashes between Sudan's military and armed groups. Lastly, Taiwan will host Somaliland ministers, and it wants closer ties with Somaliland. Somaliland had recently offered the United States its seaport in return for state recognition. Thank you for watching and please, this is the daily update for February 8, 2022. Guji rebels kill 5 Amhara civilians as they were traveling from the town of Dilla to Amhara. The federal government's media, Walta, Facebook page has been hacked. Hackers are demanding money as ransom. Prosperity Party whistleblower says there is extreme financial and power corruption within the party. Oromo region police are demanding Amhara civilians pay a ransom to recover their property. The African Union is considering giving Israel observer status. Sudan's military junta detains and releases government journalists. In Jubaland, the Somali military killed 7 al-Shabaab terrorists. Lastly, international organizations are estimating that 13 million people face hunger in the Horn of Africa due to drought. Thank you for watching and please subscribe. This is the February 9, 2022 daily report. 3 Amhara people were killed by Gums rebels in Bulan County, Addis Alem area. Several transport bus drivers traveling from Addis Ababa to Gaham were slain by Oromo insurgents. According to a human rights investigation, the Oromo terrorist group OLF has killed approximately 2,763 Amhara civilians in the Wilega district alone. These are conservative estimates. 68 churches and 46 mosques were also set ablaze by the terrorist group OLF, Oromo militia, and Oromo youth gangs known as Karo are targeting Amhara residents in Nono County, Western Shewa. According to Amhara victims in Karamu, the Oromia region government coordinates with Oromo rebels to kill Amhara civilians. Amhara victims claim that Oromo rebels in Haro and Addis Alem areas are planning to kill Amharas. Tigray rebels rob Amhara civilians in Agala, Gubina Mender, and Kasima. Lastly, the number of Afar civilians displaced has now reached 300,000. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. This is the daily report for February 10, 2022. In Warjarsa County, Shewa region, Oromo terrorists, OLF, killed several Amhara civilians and kidnapped 20 others. Murle terrorists from southern Sudan kill and kidnap Gambela civilians near Gog County. The Oromia region administration bizarrely blames the massacres of Amharas on Amhara civilians themselves. Many analysts say this shows the contempt and disregard the Oromia region has for Amharas, and that it is indicative that the Oromia region is an accomplice to the massacre of Amhara civilians. In Bertale, TPLF terrorists burn a refugee camp, mainly hosting Eritreans. The Amhara region administration has kept silent on the killings of Amhara civilians in Wilega. Izima and Nama parties condemn the killings of Amhara civilians. Amina J. Mohammed, Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, visited Ethiopia and toured facilities destroyed by TPLF terrorists. Lastly, Sudan's military junta arrests 3 anti-coup leaders. Thank you for watching, and please. This is the daily update for February 11, 2022. 2 Gumaide civilians were killed by Konso terrorists in the Konso zone, displacing many people. They've also taken livestock from farmers. Gum's terrorist group killed 1 Amhara civilian and injured others in Winbara County's Badisa district. They've also robbed Amhara farmers of their livestock. A truck driver driving from Medical to Chagni was shot and injured by Gum's terrorists. In Sibusire County, Wilega, an Oromo terrorist throws a grenade at Amhara IDPs, killing and injuring many. In Adi Arike in areas of Adi Arigai and Mai Lehem towns, Tigray terrorists have a list of Amhara women who they rape. IDPs from the Sajebji camp in Sakota say they need help right away. The mayor of Addis Ababa, Adanich Ababa, has refused to meet with the Orthodox Church. Lastly, in Mogadishu, The terrorist group Al-Shabaab kills 6 people in a suicide attack. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.